welcome to my first video, Life with Sharon. Now I'll tell you what drove me to start this channel. A few days ago, I was at a work event with a lot of people, amongst those a lot of students. The majority of the students were African students, and naturally they did come and start talking to me. Now, I've been to a lot of events through my work, and I haven't really come across as many people of color as I did on this particular day. So naturally, I was quite curious as to how they were there, why they were there, and I'm always looking to connect with people of different backgrounds. It wasn't until lunchtime when I was standing in a queue waiting for my lunch, and behind me was one of the students. I got talking to him and I asked him what he was doing there. When we started talking, he mentioned to me that he had actually just only come into the UK for 15 months, and it was only for his master's degree, which was 15 months. So we got talking and connecting around that. Now, I myself, when I came into the UK many years ago, I did come for my master's as well. I only thought I would be here for 15 months, and after those 15 months, I would go back home. Many years later, I'm still here. Now, I didn't realize that by talking to him, I was actually starting a pathway to helping someone else. He was really intrigued about how I had become the person I am now in terms of my profession, my career, how far I've gone, how far I advanced, and he felt like tapping into that knowledge. It wasn't until then that I actually realized that I do have a lot to share, and hence the start of the channel. Now, the purpose of my channel, guys, is just to talk about me, my life, my transition from being an African girl transitioning into a woman living in the UK. I believe that I have done so many things well, and I also believe that I've met a lot of hurdles along the way, a lot of challenges along the way. There is a lot of things which I wish I had done differently, and if I had, I think I would be in a far better position than I am today. I think that there is a lot of things I've done well today, and that is the reason I'm here today. So I feel like I've got a lot of knowledge to share with other people. And, you know, if I can help one person, if I can help 2 people, 10 people, then I have done my job. So that is the reason that I've decided to start this channel. If you like the sound of that, guys, please hit the subscribe button. Please support me, because I want to go on a journey of sharing my life, sharing my experiences, and just sharing the things that have helped to shape the person I am. Things which I wish I had known, and things which I can share with other people and hopefully help them to progress a lot quicker than I did. Guys, I think we're so lucky to live in a world where there is a YouTube, because I think before it was very difficult to learn things from other people, but I think YouTube has made it very much a learning society where you can always tap into something. When I want to know how to open a bottle of pepper, which I can't open for whatever reason, I type how to open a bottle of pepper onto YouTube. So I think there's just so many things that we have at our fingertips, and I want to be one of those things for some people, because I have been through a lot to become the person I am today, through a lot of different challenges, and I think I can share those experiences. So here I am, guys. Really hope that you might be able to support me, so please do hit the subscribe button and just see what else I have to follow. Just a little bit about me. I am actually married to a beautiful husband. I've got 2 lovely children, and I work in the financial sector. I've got a lot of advice about, starting businesses. I don't actually run a business myself, but I do deal with financial advice to businesses, how they can invest, how they can financially manage their businesses, how to secure funding for your businesses. I have a lot of experience around that because that's what I do for a living. I also have a lot of experience in terms of hair management, and, as a lot of you will know, this is actually not my hair, and that's another story to share with a lot of you in the following videos, because I also have a hair journey and a hair transformation journey, a lot of things along the way which I have come through bumps and ups and downs. So willing to share all of that, give you a little bit of insight into my family, my children, my husband, how we live, how we've done, and I think all of that together will give you a full picture of how my journey has led me to be the person I am today. Alright guys, just to wind this up, in my next video I will be talking about how to start your career, or how to map your career journey as a student, as you're about to leave student. Now, I think students tend to feel quite overwhelmed, whether this is African students who've just come into the UK and they have got a very short time to decide what they want to do, whether they want to go back or what they want to do for their next step in the UK, or even just generally students who are coming to the end of their degree. I just want to give a little bit of advice of the things I wish I had known, what I would have done differently, because there's certain things I wish I had known back then, and I think those things would have given me a bigger step into the sector or into whatever industry I was moving into. So please tune into my next video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and again, I've got to ask you, please do support me and hit the subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Thanks a lot, and God bless.